Maharashtra now on the edge after Aurangzeb poster war erupted. WhatsApp post on Aurangzeb that triggered clashes. Massive flare-up over that picture that's now gone viral. We saw how right-wing Hindu groups launched an all-out attack on shops and establishments in Kolhapur as their symbolic protest. This is hardly symbolic, in fact violent if anything. These protesters there marched on the streets of Kolhapur, vandalizing property and pelting stones over a WhatsApp status that went viral, that was put out by 3 Muslim minor boys who have now been arrested. Let me cut across to Saurabh Bhuktania joining us for more on that. Saurabh, tell us more on this protest. We see that 3 Muslim boys have put out a WhatsApp status that went viral where they endorsed Aurangzeb, and in response to that, thousands of right-wing Hindu activists launch a whole tirade there, attacking shops, vandalizing property and escaping police's lathi charge. What's the situation currently?
So, well, Maharashtra is boiling, Nabila. Let me tell you, since the time of this Aurangzeb posters were actually raised during a procession in Ahmednagar. Now, this is the similar situation, and this is the next incident which has happened over Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. Now, what has happened over here in Kolhapur, Nabila? Now, there were these 3 Muslim youths. They are minor, basically. They have put up a WhatsApp status praising Aurangzeb. Now, this particular WhatsApp status, the screenshots were taken, and then this particular went viral in Kolhapur. Now, the Maharashtra DCM and Maharashtra CM have already said that praising of Aurangzeb will not be tolerated in Maharashtra. Strict actions will be taken. Now, what happened is, once these posters went viral, the Hindu organizations in Kolhapur decided that there will be a bandh which will be called up today in Kolhapur, and there is a Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Chowk in Kolhapur where the protest will be led. Now, this particular protest went very violent, let me tell you, Nabila. There was scuffle with the police officials as well, which in the police vehicles were also stopped, and after which there was lathi charge which was done. Now, let me tell you, after this post which went viral in Kolhapur, there was stone pelting incident which took place yesterday night as well. There is a separate FIR in this particular case. So there were FIRs after FIRs which are happening. The 3 minor youths are detained, but they have to be sent to the remand home. Second, the FIR which is done on the stone pelting incident, 2 people have been arrested. Now, what the police officials are telling us that this particular situation is also been monitored. A 3rd FIR will be filed in Kolhapur in this particular matter. We are right now present outside Maharashtra CM Eknath Shinde's residence. We have met him just now. What he has said is, strict actions will be taken. Maharashtra DCM Devendra Fadnavis will be landing in Nagpur. He also has said that praising of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb will not be tolerated in Maharashtra. He said that this is the land of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, this is the land of Chhatrapati Shambhaji Maharaj, and therefore praising of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb will not be tolerated, because there are repeatedly events after events which are happening, be it Ahmednagar, be it Kolhapur. Now, opposition is taking very hard on this particular incident. You know, NCP, Supriya Sule and others have already commented that why there is so much of law and order situation in Maharashtra. The Home Department is failing to control such incident. Now, Maharashtra CM has said that appeal to keep peace and calm in the situation. They have asked the people not to get incited, not to spread rumors, and he has appealed for peace in the area. He is also monitoring the situation continuously, but at the moment more forces are being called at this particular chowk in Kolhapur, Nabila. The area is completely cordoned off. Let me tell you, the entire Kolhapur right now is completely shut down. All the shops and everything in this particular area is completely shut down. The police have asked the protesters to protest very peacefully, but that eventually did not happen, and right now,
well, highly tragic, Saurabh. This is hardly the way to launch a protest, and then there's if this is the kind of protest we see, there's absolutely no faith in law and order, and we are seeing a mob there. It's a huge crowd where they've turned mobbish and violent, vandalizing property, shutting down shops. This is illegal in itself. Saurabh, stay with us. Maharashtra's Kolhapur, as we see, currently on the boil after Hindu groups held a protest march against objectionable posts of Mughal ruler Aurangzeb. In fact, the status endorsed Aurangzeb. Thousands of activists, right-wing Hindu groups hit the streets calling for a bandh after the 3 boys who are Muslim minors put up this objectionable WhatsApp status hailing Aurangzeb as true king This happened on Tuesday, that's yesterday, and today we see a fallout on the streets of KOLHAPUR. Protesters have demanded strict police action against the youth. Cops have also lathi-charged protesters as dharna turned quite violent, with incidents of vandalism being reported. This comes just a day after 4 people were booked for carrying Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb's posters during procession in Maharashtra's Ahmednagar. Posters of Aurangzeb were raised during a procession on Sunday, and it was indeed the AIMIM chief himself of Ahmednagar who was spotted carrying a poster of Aurangzeb while dancing during that rally.
राज्य में कानून व्यवस्था बनाए रखने की जिम्मेदारी सरकार की है। गृह विभाग और गृह मंत्री जी लगातार सभी अधिकारियों के साथ संपर्क में, मैं खुद पर्सनली अधिकारियों के साथ संपर्क में हूँ और कानून व्यवस्था बनाए रखने के लिए सभी लोगों ने सहयोग करने की आवश्यकता है, ऐसा आह्वान भी मैं करता हूँ। और राज्य में सभी लोग शांति से रहे, या राज्य में शांति रहे, अमन रहे, इसके लिए सभी लोगों ने सहयोग करने की आवश्यकता है।